Duane Brown? Duane Brown? What's up, Jets fans? Here we are again. We were just talking about this guy. It feels like 10 minutes ago. We've been talking about Duane Brown for a few days since the green and white scrimmage. We heard that he was hanging out, watching the scrimmage a little bit. Now the Jets have decided, you're our guy. Come on in. We're going to give you 11 mil per season. Now, it's not as cut and dry as 11 mil per season. There are some nuances that I have still to kind of grasp and understand. But the truth is, did I say understand? I might have. And I stick with it. That's right. I still need to understand this one. And we'll get back to you later. But guys, is Duane Brown really the solution? That's what we have to kind of ponder here. We're happy he's here in this week's Greenbean's Jets pod. I told you guys, no matter what, I would love to see Duane Brown brought on. Swing tackle, left tackle depth, whatever it was. And that was before we heard about the Mekhi Becton injury. I love adding players like this, especially he's 37 years old, bringing on like a wily vet. Whenever I talk about vets, I want to say wily. I don't use that word ever unless I'm talking about wily vets. So we bring on a wily vet, and he's good for the team in the same way that Laken Tomlinson is good for the team. Even an older player like George Fant isn't what I would call a wily vet. He only really has 2 years of starting experience in the NFL at the tackle positions. We had a little bit of right tackle action, a little bit of left tackle action, but he's not a wily vet. Now you bring on Laken Tomlinson and Duane Brown to replace the injured Mekhi Becton, and it's kind of a good thing. Now, again, I would have been happy if you brought him on as the swing, just to have on the line, somebody goes down, he's there. That happened very, very quickly, and here he is. Is he the answer? What is the plan? Because George Fant, as we know, guys, wants to be a left tackle. He has on his social media platforms and profiles, left tackle, NFL left tackle. That's what he wants. That's where the money is. When he signed with the Jets in Joe Douglas's first ever free agent period, he was signed to be a left tackle. So are we going to say to him again, get out of here. Go to the right tackle spot. We need you. You're under contract. You'll do it. And at the risk of pissing him off and losing him forever. Is this worth it? Because let me tell you something. Duane Brown, 37 years old. Let's see. He started in 2008. He was a first-round pick of the Houston Texans in 2008. You know who the Jets took? Trivia. Who'd we take? 2008. Come on, hurry. That's right, Vernon Golston. And then we traded back up into the back end of the first, and we grabbed tight end Dustin Keller. So, a little terrible, a little good. All right. But Duane Brown was grabbed with the 26th overall pick. And all these years later, here he is. But guys, he's never played right tackle. He's been in the league since 2008 at Pro Bowl level some years. He's a top 15 tackle the last bunch of years. And moving him to right tackle might not be smart. We're going to watch this Pro Bowl left tackle stumble and bumble his way to figuring out a new position at this juncture of his career. I mean, there's a saying out there, right? It's, you can't teach old dogs new tricks. We all know it for a reason. Now, is there exceptions? Sure. But do we want to do that with our little cutie pie MILF hunter quarterback? Do we want to do it with his second year in the NFL? Do we want to take that risk? I don't know. I don't think I would. I'll be real honest with you. I think, sad to say, George Fant has to move over. And if he doesn't want to, and there's issues, then we have to deal with it then. Now, there's a really good article. Dom C., our very own Dom C from GreenBeanjetsfan.com just put out an article digging into a little bit of Duane Brown's tape. Just last night we released it. So it's out there. I'll put the link in the description if you want to take a look at that. He took a few random quarters and just went through the tape and tells us what he sees, how well he performed, how difficult whatever difficulties he had. And that link will be in the description. But I got to say, ultimately, I feel like this is a pretty strong positive. Kudos to Joe Douglas for kind of getting it done right away. Even if you're going to give Max Mitchell the ability to fight for a starting job, whatever the plan is, it's still good to have Duane Brown around. It's good to have him on the team now as opposed to waiting a week or two, see if Max Mitchell or Chuma Edoga is gonna win the job and wow the coaches. Just get him in here and give him as much time as you can to learn the system, gel with the guys, and let's go into the season with as much momentum as we can. What do you think? Are you in favor of it? Did you want Darrell Williams? Somebody like that? That's a straight up right tackle? Let me know in the comments. I look forward to chatting with you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I hope you're having a wonderful day, Jets fans.